I don't think that's coming out. We're having a little bit of dilemma here with this as well. When you buy a truck, this is what you go through. That's the one that's cracked. Let's see how many cracks it's got.
The front spring's broken at the front, so
you gotta crack it. That was not expected. So every time we take something off, it's something new. This is a non-ending game. Here we go again, guys. We're in the garage right now. We're about to put the truck in it. 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake up quite early today, which is no. I normally wake up like 4 o'clock in the morning. I am in J&N's Morgan. This is why I pack my truck and they treat me quite well. At the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you how much they're gonna charge me for everything, what we're gonna change, and everything we're gonna do. I'm gonna wait for them to come over where the truck is gonna be going. So, all right, the truck is coming in now. He's just gonna turn it around, gonna reverse in one of the bays, and then we're gonna do the brakes first. A lot to do in this today, and hopefully we get most of it done today. Not the whole thing is going to be done today, but we're going to get most of it. One of the things that we got to check as well is choke absorbers, because the cap's got a little shake around. Maybe the bar gonna have to be changed, so that's another couple of hundred there. Just keep looking and see what we're doing. So we're doing the back ones. All right, taking off. We get in progress, and we're gonna need more guards as well.
Backing this drive axle up.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get the both sides wheels off.
And then we're changing the discs.
Yeah, both side rear disc and pads we're going to change.
We're going to have a look at how bad they are. Wheels getting changed as well. More guards, I think we're going to have to get hands on that as well. Another thing that I noticed that we have as well in this vehicle is that we got an anti-thief fuel as well. So that means that wherever we park, they're not going to be able to get that fuel, because this is going to protect this is the people that did it, by the looks of it. We find out if they're good or not. And he just took both of the wheels and we just found the crack in one of them. So what does that crack mean? Like
basically it's just what the discs have gone that warm, it's got hot, and they just heat crack. So just because of the age of it.
There's another one there.
There's another one
flagging up on the dashboard.
Yeah, they were worn, yeah.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't a
because the pads are so low.
Yeah.
If you look at the brake pads there. Because the pads are so low, the calipers come out that first, so it recognises that the pads and the discs are thin, so
the pads, the disc.
Another crack there as well.
So there's another crack as well. What is it?
Small one there, and then a small one.
So it's been there for a while, so that's the problem. An amber light was showing up when you're driving, so you'll be driving down the road about 50 miles, and then when you're using your brakes constantly, because like traffic or anything like that, an amber light would show up, say like brake line, brake light, brake line, and that's what it caused it. And probably the other side's got the same problem as well. Checking the other side there now. Why is it jammed it using WD-40? Let's see how bad this one's are.
Yeah, no cracks in that one. We will still change it though.
Yeah.
Like, you're always changing a pair, so pads are a little bit better than the other side.
For the year, the truck's not too bad, and Perry did warn me about the brakes as well. I really appreciate that, Perry, for being quite open about all the stuff. Go on then. There you go, caliper. So are we all right in here then? So
yeah, everything's all right with that.
So that's good. As much as we're going around, I keep finding stuff that's not meant to be like that, I think, but we find out as soon as we finish the brakes and all that. All right, this is the old parts. They do need changing as well. You need to be like checking your brakes all the time. This is the most important. If you get pulled by a DVSA and your brakes aren't good, you're an operator, you will be from an amber probably to a red, and that's gonna be bad.
The front spring's broken at the front, so
that needs changing as well. Why, the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing, yeah. So if you look at the other side.
Yeah.
This side.
Yeah.
Front spring's solid, so I can't move that rod. That rod can't move.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, tiny bit of movement. So there's a little front spring, return spring in there. What's that? It's fine on this side.
So that
on the other side it's broken. That's why the rod's coming out. And that could be why the discs have been on and cracked. Yeah. Because the brake's holding on.
There we go. Big weapons. I don't think that's coming out. We're having a little bit of dilemma here with this as well. When you buy a truck, this is what you go through. Well, not you personally if you're getting somebody to fix it, but the mechanics, a big shout out to them, because they do go through this all the time, so not an easy job. What are they for?
Let me get some heat on that nut, just to see if I can get it loose now.
park up. That's not good. It's been bent and everything. This is the third try. Come on. Let's come on now. To be honest, never seen anything like this, so it's kind of interesting to look at it. So this is what it looks like on the inside as well, if you're wondering. So you can have a clue why we're changing this. Look at the size of the crack on that. Look at the crack on that. That's a big crack. So all that is changing. Only on that is like a little bit of... At the end of the video, I'm gonna see if at the end of the video I'm gonna do a video about all the costs. Let's see what we can do, because this is gonna be a little bit money wise. All right, we just find out there's something else wrong with the truck. Every time we're taking some parts off, there's gonna be something wrong every single time. But this time, we pulled that, we weren't expecting that, but still need to change. So we're playing with fire now to be able to get the disc out of that piece that we need to put the other one.
I'm gonna have to whack it with a hammer.
Just hammer it again. There we go. Let's have a look. That's the one that's cracked. Let's see how many cracks it's got. It's got a cracked it. It's got another one there. It's got a couple of few ones there as well. That one is a letter one. I don't know if you can see it. But other than that, it seems like the whole thing was going to carry on cracking because that wasn't working properly. So brake pads, discs. It's a lot needs spinning as well. At least that gives me a peace of mind now that I know this is done.
Yeah, it's done now, you can forget about it.
That's one side on. It's been like about 2 hours to get one side on.
Get them were the three.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is burning away now.
That's all done there. So we're making progress, and that's one side. It only took us 3 hours to get done. So the caliper is just going in now. And brand new pads as well, obviously. Going in there. The slot goes in there. All right, we find out the air chamber was broken as well, so we just fitted a new one in. As you can tell there, the disc, as I said before. But this is what the old chamber looks like. So this is the old one, that needed change as well. That was not expected to be like changing stuff like that, but it's just one of them things that when you start taking stuff off, something is always going to be broken. So
the rust, yeah, always rust. If I try and torque the wheels nuts up,
yeah,
this can come off, and then your wheel will come loose.
All right.
So I need to get that all flat, so then the two faces of the wheels sit flush. So
all right.
I need to get all this off.
All right, as we already put in 2 wheels on, we're already into this. As you know, earlier when we took it off, it took a while, so let's see how long this is going to take. Coming now. All right, just been for a break now. I'm just going to go back to the hangar. Went home, came back, had a little bit of food. It's getting warmer as well. I'm going back to the hangar. Let's see where we're up to with the truck now. Hopefully we finished everything and be able to get on the road. Brand new spankers. It just fits right in there. There you go. I'll tell you one thing, this was quicker than the other side.
Definitely quicker.
So by the time we finish this, so what time do you start working on it? About 6. So 20 to 7 to start the job. What time we're in? About 2 o'clock. So, and we haven't even finished this. This is how long this job can take, and that is why it's a high price job to get done. It's not an easy job, and these guys deserve well paid more than anybody else. There you go, this guy. So we're not even done, so we need to do the metal axles as well. Finish this. I don't think you're gonna be able to finish that today.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Just putting the caliper back on. All right, put the caliper on. I didn't know, but we have to do the metal axle as well. I think I mentioned that before, but this is a big job. All right, we're pretty much done here. We just took the last one, that's the other disc. It didn't have any cracks or anything, but we need to change because we changed one side, change both of them. So what we gotta do now is, then once at the back are done, but we need to do the front one as well now. Take all that off, do both sides, and it's a big job. So all the brakes are done, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's a good thing, doing everything that is wrong. So later on in the future, you will have problems and stuff, but I won't have to worry about brakes. So when I get stopped by the DVSA, if I do one day, they have a look at it and say, oh, this is mint. That is what we have to. They definitely need changing. Nice and done. So we can carry on finding stuff, and we're gonna need new front and back as well. It's no ending, so every time we take something off, it's something new. This is a non-ending game. So Anthony just changed the parts on this, and then we're doing the other ones on the other side. Let's see what it looks like. So because they got thread, but because we're changing everything, we're actually changing them. We don't want anything to go wrong with this. Yeah, this is a car, right? Anthony, like, bang on with everything. Wheels on. More brake pads. That's so 8 brake pads that we have changed in the day. So now the truck is in the brake testing bay now. I'm just gonna go and have a look and see how everything works now. So that's the first one. I think we need to test the one at the back, metal axle and front axle. So all the axles are getting tested, and everything he does there reflects in here, and he gets all the information that he needs. Just turn in there. So you're controlling that from there?
Yeah, you've got a tough book. You can do that, just electronic computer.
It's just here. Hey, that's sick. So, and then after that, we need to do the back ones. It's been a long day. I won't stop saying that. Gonna go to the metal one now. Yeah. As he turns, he won't stop in a second because he's testing the brakes. So the computer that I just show you there, look at that. You see how it brakes? So we've done the metal one now, and he's driving forward to get to the metal one. That needs to be done with a trailer on as well. Can't do it without a trailer. If you need road test, MOT, safety checks done, J.M. Morgan's is your place to go. Amazing rates, they graft out, and they always polite. Guys here work hard, honestly. You seen the video, you seen how hard they work. They're really professional as well, so I recommend it. Finish that, and then I'll be able to get on my way. Another thing that I just find out is that when they testing the brakes and all that, you got that big clock there so the customer can see what's going on. Even though I don't have a clue. Well, for now, but well, later on. Hopefully we get this sorted quick. All right, and this is the end of the day. Dan is gonna get a truck out of there, and he's gonna do a couple of flashes, so. And guys, this is the end of the video. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a video about the fluids, getting everything out, and how much of a pain that is as well. But truck is getting packed up. That trailer is going there. That's the trailer, and then the truck is getting packed up with my car is. So thank you for everything. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Trucking UK. And this is gonna get even better every time. So cheers, guys.